Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are going to start the next question of writing section of the CBSE Sample Paper Class 12 French 2022-23. We have completed all the other three sections, Section A, Section C and Section D. In Section B, we have completed all the three letter writing questions as well. So story writing is the last thing to be done, right? After story writing, CBSE Class 12 Sample Paper will be over, right? So all my other videos based on this particular sample paper are present in the playlist titled CBSE Class 12 French 2022-23. And so do check out other videos as well if you have not. So question number 2, B part. Rédigez un texte or une histoire d'environ 120 mots en utilisant les mots suivants, un au choix. Okay, so you need to write a text or a history, not a history, sorry. Histoire in this context means story, okay? A story of around 120 words while using the following words. Now, you'll see in your question paper, there are like around 10 to 12 words, 10 to 12 clues given or hints given, right? So you need to combine all of them together and then you need to frame a story out of it. One tip, in fact a few tips that I would like to give, that you need to include each and every hint given, point number 1. Point number 2, again the word limit is given, so please adhere to the word limit, don't write less than 120 words, okay? And point number 3, which I always say in my CBSE sample paper videos, that the credit for the sample paper goes to CBSE. It's just that I'm discussing the solution here. Point number 4, it's a story writing question, right? Writing question is an open-ended question. So I am going to frame a story as per my understanding. You will frame a story as per your understanding. And the last point that I say generally in an expression écrite video that I do, that there could be 1 or 2 minor grammar errors, so kindly pardon me for that. Let's begin. Now see, it's a open-ended question, right? So it's literally your creativity, your imagination, how you are going to frame all the clues together to knit a story, right? So let's give a nice heading to the first. We are doing the first option today, okay? To be first option. So we have a girl named Alice, and then there are a few clues given, right? That she buys a car, it's expensive, then there's a friend, then London is there as one of the hints, right? So you need to frame all of these together. So Alice et une fille. Okay, first let's give the heading. Nouvelle voiture d'Alice. New car of Alice. You may leave a line and then proceed with writing. So you may give, like, see, you need to write for 120 words, right? These hints are quite less actually. So you need to add on some extra input from your side. Like, I am going to give some background of Alice, that okay, Alice is this, she lives here, right? So some background needs to be added to at least fulfill the word limit criteria, right? And that does not mean that you can write anything, okay? You need to write relevant things. So Alice est une fille d'environ qui habite à Montréal avec sa famille. Elle a toujours rêvé d'avoir une voiture de luxe. Okay, so this is the background of the story. Alice est une fille de 20 ans qui habite à Montréal avec sa famille. Elle a toujours rêvé d'avoir une voiture de luxe. So Alice is a girl of 20 years old who is living with her family in Montreal, and she has always dreamt of having a luxury car. Okay. Elle a gagné de bonnes notes à ses examens d'université donc ses parents lui ont offert une nouvelle voiture. You may specify the brand if you want to. I'm not writing here. So she got good marks in her university exams, and therefore her parents gifted him a new car. Gifted her a new car. Okay. So okay, then we can add this. Like there's one of the hint given, chère, expensive, right? So cette voiture était chère, or coûte cher. You can write in both ways. Better write coûte. The car costed expensive. I feel that this should be this as well, the chapeau over the O, but I'll confirm it once when I'm uploading. Okay, I feel it's fine. Cette voiture coûte cher. Then you'll write what? Alice a conduit très peu car elle a peur d'accident. De plus, oh God. De plus, elle voulait sauvegarder sa nouvelle voiture. So, Alice drove this car very less because she was scared of accidents, and moreover, she wanted to safeguard her new car. Okay. Un jour, son ami, you may give a name as well, Pierre, et vient pour visiter chez elle. Pierre vient de Londres. Okay, so Pierre came to visit a place. Pierre vient de Londres. I added the statement because there was a hint given Londres, London. So you may frame it in that way that they went to London while driving, or you can frame it this way that Pierre came from London. Like you need to include the clues, right? As long as it's making sense and it's relevant, it's fine. Okay. Il a admirer sa voiture. He admired her car. Il a proposé, or you can write beaucoup as well, like he admired the car a lot. Il a proposé Alice s'ils peuvent aller en voyage avec cette voiture. So he asked Alice if they can go on a trip with this car. Alice a pris l'autorisation de ses parents et puis ils sont partis. So she took the permission of her parents and then they left. I feel I can rub the heading as well because it's taking a lot of space and I can accommodate easily one sentence here. I can rub this much, right? Right, till there we have written, right. So, Alice conduisait prudemment. She was driving cautiously. Soudain, un chien traversait la route. Suddenly a dog was crossing the road. This is also one of the clues that a dog was crossing the road. Now, from here the main thing begins. Till here pretty much everyone's going to write the same. Now what happens next? Okay, the marker fell down. Wait, just give me a minute. The column Mike's wire is also irritating a bit. Wait, let me just grab the marker back. Right, sorry for the interruption. So I was saying that now the main thing begins, right? The main imagination would come into picture now because, okay, the dog was there and the dog was crossing the road suddenly and the car had to be stopped. What would happen next? An accident or nothing will happen? And if nothing happens, what will happen next? So it's your creativity how you are going to write, right? So I'm going to be a bit optimistic in this one, like I'm going to have an optimistic ending here. Let's see what comes ahead. Okay. Elle a arrêté la voiture difficilement. Again, this is one of the clues that the car was stopped difficultly. Heureusement, luckily or happily, personne n'a été blessé. Luckily, no one was injured or no one was hurt. Ce chien n'avait que 2 ou 3 mois. The dog was not more than 2 to 3 months of age. Ils ont suivi better write the pronoun here, il, L apostrophe, ils l'ont suivi, et ils ont trouvé que quelqu'un avait laissé des chiens là-bas. And I feel probably I'm going to exceed the word limit, but okay. I'm not exceeding the word limit by a huge margin, so not a big issue. Chien là-bas dans une boîte. So they followed the dog and they found out that somebody had left some dogs there in a box, which means they were abandoned dogs. Okay. Now what would happen? Alice a décidé de tous les ramener à la maison. So she decided to take all of them to the house. Et puis, ils les ont tous adoptés. And then they adopted all of them, right? Il y avait, you can end it with this statement. Il y avait 3 chiens. There were 3 dogs. Ils les ont nommés. Then you can write, what did they name the dogs? So I searched the common names of dogs on Google in France. So I found 3. Julien, Bijou, et Coquette. Full stop. I don't feel that there's a need of putting a box, because boxes generally put on the message writing, carte postal, letter writing, but not in story writing, right? So yeah, this much is fine. Now only one question is left, question number 2b, part 2 of story writing, right? And once that is done, we are done with the sample paper. So yeah, stay tuned for Bonjour. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel Learn with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn with Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.